Oh, hi! We're here today to talk about design basics. And some of you may remember that we were introduced to design basics at conference. When we share design basics, decorating trends, versatile and customizable products at our parties, it adds value to the party experience. And then we want to make sure that we give them some different experiences to choose from. Mix and mingle, a design basics experience, an open house, a theme party, whatever the customer wants, we want to give to them. So, two of my SRVP friends and I have been adapting these design basics of focal point, flow, and fun factor to the new Winter-Spring 2013 product line. So let's start with our first design basic, focal point using the Framework collection. The Framework collection has been expanded to make it even more bookable in Winter-Spring 2013. You know, as a focal point, it sets the tone in a room and it can provide an anchor for the overall space. Just like our favorite little black dress, the little brown framework makes a huge statement. Now, let's take a look at how you might use the framework at your parties to create a desire to book for the look. Now, the Framework collection lends itself to being very versatile and it is easily customizable. In fact, it cross-merchandises with so many other collections. Let's see how Miranova works with Framework. Cool! You know, most people wouldn't think that you could mix the modern, clean, contemporary lines of the Miranova collection with the warm, more traditional look of the Framework. However, designers say to mix it up. You can mix shiny objects with more dull objects. Now, let's change it up again using the Enchanted collection. This is so much fun! Now, I want you to know that you can use Framework to create vignettes or smaller groupings. When you think of a vignette, think of it as creating a beautiful still life. You can create a vignette on top of any flat surface, a dresser, a table, bookshelf, countertop, or even a window ledge. A vignette makes a room look more polished and pulled together. You know, and at your parties, you'll want to make sure that you use different shapes and sizes together. You'll notice I have the oval lamp here with the round votive holders and the pillars to go with the Framework chandelier. When you do this, it will show your guests how to create a focal point in the room, and you know what? It'll create a desire for them to want it all. Now, on to our second design basic, flow. I'd like to introduce to you Senior Regional Vice President Tammy Hutchinson.
Thanks, Beth. I've used the Framework collection as well to create the design basic concept, flow. And I've paired it right here with the Olympus collection to create multiple points of light, just another way to create flow in your home. Let's go over to this counter and see how we've used the LED pillar candles to create flow. The LEDs are perfect for any space in your house that you can't have flame. And here we've kind of switched things up and taken the Olympus wall sconce and used it as a tray. Now let's see how we continue the concept of flow up onto the wall. Don't you just love how easily the concept of flow transitions up onto the wall with our wall sconces? And I love these new inspirational wall sconces grouped in multiples of 4. But you know, another great way to continue the concept of flow in your home is with fragrance. And here we have our new Lamp Scents Warmer, perfect for bringing fragrance into the kitchen, bathroom, bedroom, wherever. Now I can't wait to show you how we continue flow into the dining room. Transitioning flow from the kitchen into the dining room is easily done with a great centerpiece, creating a killer focal point, and some low lighting to illuminate the table at your next dinner party. I love how party light is always on trend, and fashion and decor often mimic each other, and this season, birds are all the rage. And on this table, they create a real fun factor. Now, let's move on into the living room. Isn't this cozy? Now that you've seen how easy it is to create the design basic of flow using party light products, it's going to be so much fun for you to share with your customers at your parties. And once they see all these products and how to create flow in their own home, what better way for them to do that than to get all these products when they host their own get-together. Now let's hear about our next design basic fun factor from Rena.
Thanks, Tammy. The Fun Factor Design Basic is about bringing the fun into Party Light products and into the party experience. Beth shared some great ideas for cross-merchandising other Party Light products with the Framework collection to create some beautiful focal points. And Tammy showed us how to incorporate Framework into the Flow Design Basic. I think that the Framework collection works well in the Fun Factor Design Basic too. Here, I used the Framework centerpiece in the bathroom. I just rolled up a few guest towels to create a unique vanity organizer. I also think the wire frame from the Garden Sanctuary Hurricane works well to hold bathroom tissue paper. Or perhaps consider filling the Chalet Hurricane with some wine corks in the kitchen. Woo, now that's a lot of wine. Nah, not really. I find that our customers really do enjoy learning ideas on how to bring versatility to Party Light products. So, think outside the candle box and add your own fun factor to Party Light product to bring some fun into your shows. I know my fellow RVPs and I are having fun incorporating the design basics into our parties, and I encourage you to do the same. Thanks, everyone.